Alright, I'll use this one. Why? Why is there no Rayman on Twitter? Here we go. Anyway, hey lads. Sorry that I'm an hour late. I slept in by accident. Either my alarm didn't go off or I ignored it. But now I'm here with my bowl of cereal at midday. This controller ain't working, is it? Hang on. What's wrong with my controller? This thing's plugged in. I just used, oh, there we go. I don't know what I did, but it works now. Hello, was taken, waste, turbo boner, potatoes, scaffo, ocean, otoric, tad strange, chomosuke, plastic bag. Hey everyone, hey funny, hey. But yeah, sorry I'm like a little bit late. You know how alarms be and all that. They just do. Anyway, is the volumes and stuff all okay? If you remember the last Rayman stream from last week, we replaced it with a bit of editing or something. I don't quite remember what we were doing. But we need to replay this level apparently because we died on it. And the save file didn't actually save any later than this. But now I know what I'm doing, we should be able to do it very quickly. We died at the end because there was like a weird little like lake. We're playing RuneScape till early morning. Not exactly. I finished editing that highlights video. I need to double check a few things, but I've uploaded it to YouTube to test to see how it seems on the platform. Plus to see if there's any issues with like copyright. Oh, thank you, potatoes. Hello.
I spent the wait for the stream farming bit, so
hell yeah.
here you go, woolhee.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this is terrifying. Hey, lads. Sorry about this, like, terrifying spider. Just leave him to do his own thing. Look at him. Wow. I don't know, I know what I'm doing now, so we actually can get through this level very quickly. It's just the bit at the end was annoying me with the platforming. It was 2 days ago. This track is very spooky. Hello. Happy late birthday. Oh, potatoes, yeah. When was your birthday? Happy birthday, Funnyan. Happy birthday. Wait, it was your birthday 2 days ago. I see, I see. Happy birthday, Funnyan. How did you enjoy it? It was like 2 days ago, but there was no stream. Was that the Tuesday? Okay. We know I remember your birthday this time. What day would that make it? Hey, Chris. Yeah, no, I see. She's Pepe handsing because she realised how many like pots and pans we have just like lying around the house. You got no presents that made you happy? Did you get at least like a woolhee or two? Wait, hang on. This is the end of the level, isn't it? We need to be off to the side somewhere. Like down here. This level's just a wee bit confusing, I'll be honest. I also might want to close the window behind me, because I realise I can't actually see the screen. Also, I realised last time that we want to have, like, maximum health for this, if possible. Because that weird, like, platforming segment at the end. Right, that works. As long as I don't get, like, nabbed and put into one of these crypts, I'll be happy. Now, woolhee only mode. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I won't say anything then, which might disrupt the woolhee only mode for a little bit. Y'all enjoy yourselves. That's sound effect. Now we go this side, don't we? I think there was only 3 switches, wasn't there? Hey! Not Thoradrum. That's not how you pronounce that name, but maybe I'll try. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hello. Hey, hey. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to play tonight instead of Team Fortress. People are saying that it's actually okay to play it. But now I'm like, I don't know if I really want to, like, risk it. What if they do find something? I was, like, talking to Chris about it, but I was like, do you remember when, like, in, like, 2015 or whatever, like, it turned out that you could use sprays to, like, put malware on people's machines? Or when it turned out that you could pack anything into map files and execute them or something. Do y'all remember that? I was like, I don't want to play that. I want to play RuneScape with Tommy, but I think Tommy might be busy. Cave Story would be neat. Cave Story? But the issue with Cave Story is then I'd want to play it on like the super duper hard difficulty, and I've never actually finished it on like the ultra super good ending. -1. Because doesn't Cave Story have like an ultra super secret ending? That's like you have to like jump up through like some blocks on that sand level. And I don't remember how it happens, but like it was only discovered a couple years ago. So excluding that, is that a mod? Is that not an actual part of the game? Is that really not? Well, never mind then. I've never actually beaten super duper duper difficulty mode. I just got like tired of dying over and over again to the Doctor. It was an April Fool's. Oh, that would make more sense. It did seem really weird. It must have been here that I forgot to save. I don't think there's a bigger spider. I think that's it. Yeah. The TF2 team copied the CSGO team's post. So, like, if you go on Twitter, you can see the announcement they made. It's literally just the CSGO tweet. Chris said apparently it has the word "also" in it, and Team Fortress instead of CSGO. Although I'm surprised they managed to catch that. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather not play it if there's like if there's even the tiniest of risks that something could infect my machine. I don't see any reason to bother playing it. Yeah, these things actually attack you. I thought they were just ambience. I think that's fair, isn't it? Yeah. I'm honestly like if I had my like tier list of what I want to play, I want to put like RuneScape up there, but we have to like get Tommy for that. And I think Tommy said today and tomorrow he's really busy. Yet somehow I'm playing with him tomorrow, so I've already managed to get him for half that time. So it's either if you think I've already got him for half the time I shouldn't have him, I won't be able to get him again. Or you've already got him for half the time, so it'd be easy getting him again. You can play Pokemon instead. What do you mean? I can play like Showdown maybe. The issue is it's like a 4-hour stream, right? So either we'd want to play a few games for a short segment of time, or one game for the full 4 hours, which is what we normally do. So there's a few things we could do. There's like Slay the Spire and Osu as like good backups that we could play. The last RuneScape series, I really enjoyed it. I want to play like a lot more of it. But I don't want to play it by myself. He was like, you can play it by yourself and like grind levels and things. And I was like, I don't want to do that. You know I'm not going to do that. Slay the Spire is fun to watch. I'm glad you thought so. I enjoy playing it a lot. It's such a well-designed game. It's so satisfying when you do well in it, because you feel like you're being rewarded for your own thinking. Like, not many games actually do that. Like, actually reward you for how you solve the puzzle. They just reward you for, like, following the, pattern that the game has taught you at until that point. But Spire is like, hey, you actually thought out a strategy for this. Cool. You get to win a very hard run. It's very satisfying. Yeah, I hear the help. That means he's nearby. Oh, yeah. Oh, we must have ignored this area last time. This is fun, but you prefer watching Slay the Spire. It's fun to play. Still remember the seagull fight. Slay the Spire is fun to watch. Maybe then. Maybe a radioactive chair. Chat, I know you like Nuclear Throne. Remember that I have like 300 odd hours in it, or 200 something odd hours in it. And there's a reason that I stopped playing it. Because like, the game runs in like sub 30 frames a second in like a cropped tiny window. Like I get a headache from playing it for too long. You know? I know I can install Nuclear Throne together and run it, and it's just like I've already played enough Nuclear Throne, I think. Like I don't think there's much waiting for me. We have a cooking stream for 4 hours though. Like we could, but like in what context, would we be doing this? Like, am I replacing the 4-hour stream with cooking, or what? Slow cooking stream. We could just stream myself over the slow cooker for 4 hours. I don't know, like, we've got our food shop in the other day, so we actually have stuff to cook with. Also, we must have just ignored this part before, I guess. Because I don't remember this. I think I might remember this just in general, but I don't remember this from last time. You buy some Isaac? Of course I have Isaac. I just don't... I don't know, you're just naming, like, the roguelites that I already played to death, you know? Finish with a tad bit of fine dining. You just crack out a bottle of wine. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I guess we are getting later in the game, so the things are going to get a little harder. I, like, forgot that Rayman even got particularly hard. And all the difficulty is just, like, the stuff that you land on in the platforming sections is a bit tough. Rogue Legacy? Like, again, these are all good games, but, like, I have just played the heck out of them, you know? I want to play something that I'm still interested in. Hey, Snow. Like, I'd rather play Slay the Spire than any of the things you've named. Oh my god. You know what I mean? Like, Nuclear Throne was fun when they were updating it every week, and then it was fun for a little bit after, but then after that it was just the same game. Over and over. Which was fun. Yes, oh my god. I really wish it was a bit easier to aim your shots in this. I think that was why we died, like, permanently last time, wasn't it? Maybe if I just do this. Because then they take the camera controls off of you. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll think of something, though. In the end, I expect we'll just play, like, not Rogue Legacy. You got that stuck in my head now. In the end, I expect we'll just play Slay the Spyros or something. Please don't. Thank you. That is a boy over there. Spyro's always good. Spyro's good. I keep forgetting, like, how much I actually streamed it. I always think of it as something that I played a lot of, but I didn't actually stream that much. Oh my word. Danganronpa V3. I'm not going to start Danganronpa now. People keep yelling at me to watch, like, an anime or something so I can play that. So I don't know if I want to play a game where I have to, like, watch an anime before it. I loved Danganronpa 1 and 2 though. We just have to find, like, you know, all this time that I don't currently really have to watch an anime so I can play the game, apparently. Griftlands. What is Griftlands? People keep talking about it. Also, hi Kilo. Don't you bloody dare. Oh my word, this is very frustrating. I guess I can jump between both of them, now that I look at it. But, like, that is horrible. The anime is just context. Well, yeah, but it's, like, for Danganronpa it seems important to have context, doesn't it? Need to play the Spire light game. Well, why play a Slay the Spire light game where I can play the actual game itself, you know? Oh no. Oh no. V3 is separate, it doesn't talk about the anime at all. So why were people telling me that I needed to watch an anime to play this game, if I didn't? Hey. What are you up to today, Kilo? I'm an idiot. I don't know. Okay. They were like, you absolutely must. And then you must watch it in the specific order of these episodes, and then this episode. It just seems like a lot of work, you know? Griffins has a story in 2 different decks with different mechanics. Oh, is it actually, like, good? It's not like a Slay the Spire clone. Is it actually its own game? Did I watch Northern Lion play at some point? Can you tell me what, like, the context for the game is? Because I've definitely seen him play a few Slay the Spire likes. You're trying to watch a bunch of lectures and not be overwhelmed by a bunch of shit. Fair enough. I guess I have to use my ears. Oh my god, you can't jump between them. Oh no, it looks like you so totally can though, doesn't it? You find a blurb. I mean, like, what sort of style is the game? I remember him playing one where you have to, like, build the level. Like, you know in Slay the Spire, you know there's like a, you know there's like the sort of pirate map that you use to go between levels, right? With like the X, and you know, you choose, do you want to go to an elite or a campfire or whatever. That's replaced in this other one that I can't remember the name of. There's like a level builder that you have to go along. Like whenever you finish a fight, you get like a thing. Oh, you use a deck to negotiate with people. Yeah, no, I remember watching him. I remember watching him play that. But I don't think I want to play that myself. It reminds me weirdly of Outer Worlds. This other barrel's like totally following us though, isn't it? We're full. Doubles full. Please say this is just the end of the level or something. Hey. Where are we? Oh, we're in here. Okay, it's not the end of the level. I was trying to like charge a shot, but that doesn't seem to be working very well. I don't really want to get hit because I'll die. Hello? Oh, thank God. Man. Game's tough. Oh, I see. Your voice went. Very funny. Problem with suggesting games you don't know what you've played already in the last few years. That's fair. I've got like a list on the schedule of stuff that I kind of considered playing. But if it's a new game, then I wouldn't have played it, probably. Hey, Army. Yes, I love your new fish son and daughter. Well, what I remember from them from the Discord. Well, can we save here? Oh, hell yeah. Where were we before then? It took us to a completely different section. Your new children arrived. Ooh. Yeah, we just took... What was that thing we got stuck on last stream? We just don't have to do that section, or what? Look in Discord General, I think. Rayman! Clark! I love Clark. But this is terrifying. I really hate this. It's like very frightening. Oh no. Oh, I thought you had to like press all the buttons to set up the laser. What is this? Wow. No health before the boss fight. Hello, Tominator. Heyo. Bakira. Use your laser to knock him down. My laser? My laser, huh? We don't have to watch this again, do we? We do? Well, it's a time to eat cereal then, I guess, if we have to rewatch this. I didn't know there was a laser on the floor there to tell you where the thing would come out. Wake Rimworld Factorio. The problem with Factorio is that I think I kind of want to play it like with my friends. You know? And I don't know, I think a lot of my friends know it's addictive, but they don't know if they immediately want to play it right now. I guess I could charge a shot and hit that. No, we can just hit him a few times, I think. Oh, you can totally hit it multiple times. I thought this fight was a lot harder than that.
You're really the best. Hey, you know what? You should take a look in this room. This is where the pirates store their inventions.
RimWorld might be good. We have done a couple RimWorld streams. Yeah, the voice acting is kind of creepy. What invention do you get?
Whoa.
Oh, is this a lum magnet?
Yippee!
Yay, I just got a magnet in my chest. Oh, is this the way the final lum was as well? Works with R2. Is it to stop it from being annoying, or is it always there? Oh, you can totally turn it off with R2. Okay, fantastic. Well, that's pretty neat then. That would actually make you want to 100% it. Can I like get on on his back or something? Hell yeah. Hello, my son. What's up? Am I just dancing on his head now? That's a little weird. Wait, you can just open those anywhere. What was the point of like the weird little bricks before? Don't touch any metal, it might destroy your internal organs. Yeah, he's never gonna get an MRI, is he? I guess the other half of the level is just where the other lums are, right? The one that we went last time? Like when you go up to the left, in that first, like, cannon section, like the first flying section, we went down and to the right. Up and to the left was where we got stuck last time. I think that's why there must be more stuff. Wait, is the plan just to go through there? Do we only need one more musk? Oh, we do as well. What's the remaining sanctuary? They always have such like weird names in 2. It's like the sanctuary of like fire and ice and like rock and lava. They don't make a lot of sense to my brain. The sanctuary of water and not water. Here we go. Zoom. Oh, but yeah, as I said way earlier, we got the finished the editing for that highlight video that we were doing the other day. And by the other day, I mean yesterday and last week. So later today, perhaps during like the 2-hour break. Can I get this? I'm gonna try and see if I can finalize it and like make sure it's all good. How are you meant to grab that? And if it is, I'll try and think of like a good thumbnail and stuff for it. Mario Odyssey? I don't own that game. That's on there as like I would like to play it, but I don't own it, and I'd like to own a physical copy. The same with all the Switch games, like I really want to play Mario Maker. The copy we were playing on before, on stream, was TK's, because he came over to actually visit, and he brought his copy with him. So I'd like to play all these Switch games, but I don't want to own a digital copy. The only digital copies I own are like Slay the Spire, you know? Oh, I don't even think there is a physical Switch copy. Where's Ultimate Chicken Horse? You've watched Ultimate Chicken Horse? Do you remember the Boys Brigade streams from a few years ago? It's the platformer puzzle party game where you like at the end of every round you get a bunch of blocks to place, and then you have to make it through the level. Do you remember that one? And there was like Twitch integration, so you can make it so everyone could spawn in black holes. It was funny. I remember this level. Oh my eyes. Yeah, no, I remember this level. I remember him well. It's kind of jazzy. Oh, I can just get this way, can't I? But do I want to be in here? Oh yeah. Yeah, with the murder simulator with the raccoon, exactly. What's this nice like outdoors area? I love it. Yeah, how are you meant to charge anything against these boys? I guess the first hit. What's this? Oh, it's a golden fist. Yeah, I like Ultimate Chicken Horse a lot. It needs to be part of like a bigger stream though, right? It needs to be like a Boys Brigade stream with everyone else. I think right now the equivalent of those is the tabletop sim games. You reckon? Because that's the sort of like games with friends that we've been doing. And Chicken Horse would go in there somewhere, but like there always seems to be enough to do in tabletop, so we don't really need to switch games around so much. You know what I mean? We're playing more tabletop the other, in a couple of days actually. Are there any games you think you want us to play? Because we're probably just going to play... I really enjoyed what we did last time with like Don't Let It Die and Catan. So we might just play more of that. Or I don't know if TK will just get us something like brand new to play maybe. Something like a new board game. Do you have any like fun recommendations maybe? You want to let TK know? Or myself, and I can let TK know. For a nice board game stream. Hey. You enjoyed tabletop? I think it's good. Maybe I should have bought it a long time ago, but like... Oh, hang on. I'm using my rum magnet. That's what this is. I'm using my rum magnet to tell me where to go. You also had to refresh. Gold with friends? You got me in golf with friends, right? Unless there's a new game called Gold with your friends. We could do golf with your friends. That would be another part of like that larger stream though, right? You'd do like Ultimate Chicken Horse, Golf with your friends, Griblio, GeoGuessr or something. Although we haven't done GeoGuessr for a long time. Didn't they change GeoGuessr so it's like not the same? Like you have to pay for it now or something. I don't know, we'd need to find people to do that with. And the current thing is if we have the people to do that stream with, we'd probably rather just play board games with them. Just because that's kind of like the new and fancy thing we're doing. Whereas Scriblio doesn't really require Cake or Chris or TK or anyone to be there. It's just me, really. You know, to stream it. Hang on, is there a... Oh god. I was an idiot. I thought I had to stop moving so I could try and get the lums from behind me, but they're not behind me. Ah, no. Bioshock Tomb Raider? Yeah, I do want to play Bioshock at some point. It might fill in my need to want to play Fallout. Because I think we will probably at some point go back to Fallout 3. I just needed a bit of a break from it. And I think maybe we just don't want to stream it for a full 6 hours. I don't know what the Tomb Raider is. I just know that I own it as well. And that it's like a fairly modern game. And that might make it fun to watch just because it's a newer game. I don't really know what it entails though. Beyond that I have it. The second balloon. The Jackbox games can be good with a group. Yeah, I think I own one of the Jackboxes. We've played it before at least once. Is Alien Isolation that good? Because I put that down because apparently I own it as well. And that's quite a modern game. Isn't it? You're just saying things on the list. Yeah, these are things that I've gone through on the list and decided today I'm going to play Rayman 2 for the PlayStation 2. Is this the level with the like weird gravity? I don't know how it's going to be done in Rayman Revolution. It's a well-liked game. It definitely seems like one of the games that you always want to play on like Halloween or something, right? Like a themed spooky stream. Oh, it is this level. Hell yeah, brother. I really like this creature, even if he is a little frightening. Big old bird. Is it up? Oh, hey. What's up? What was I saying just as I died? Do you remember? Are we back? Hello, you see me. Okay. My preview window is now broken because it says network error on it. Hang on, what does that say? Reformation for disturbing children. Oh, there goes the golden fist. There goes my stress. We're back. Hey. I really like the mechanic where like everything jumps a bit in this level just because that enemy's very heavy. I was thinking earlier, like, what was the point of this enemy? I was also wondering earlier, like, why was this thing jumping? It's him. Oh, I remember this part of the level. My human brain. Well, you can perform like a U-turn in this thing now. This is cool. I really like this level. I think this creature that we're riding is really cool. Well, it's a missile, isn't it? It's a walking shell. The official lore name. Oh, dear me. It's very confused about gravity. Can I just walk up over these? You totally can. Yeah, the gravity on this level is really weird. It's very weird. Oh, it's so weird. Does that mean we have both switches? And then you get to go out into the actual world. Out here. This is a really cool level. That's all it is. Your friends are being obnoxious again. What the heck? More hee hee. No, I want to save it. Yes. I don't know this level. Oh, this is just the where you get the mask. But was the mask just here? Do you not have to fight a boss to get it? What the heck? It's in the clouds. Oh, maybe you do. There he is. I have no memory of this. Tornadoes for cyclists. Oh, I have the ability to fly again, I guess. What a weird boss fight. Oh, you can also control with up, down, left, right. Oh my god. You have to lock on. If you don't, the controls will completely break. Oh, they want you to shoot them so they don't turn into lightning clouds, I see. Oh my god, Rayman. Chat quiet today. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to do here, honestly. I thought I had it. I assumed you were just meant to throw lightning bolts at him. You're just meant to, like, kick this back at him. I did it? I guess. Yeah, I'm just a little confused here. Your eyes hurt now. Yeah, it's a really weird, like, level for, like, using the camera. You'd think it would just, like, auto-lock on, right? Oh, well, they just want you to kick it back so you can make a big cloud above him over there, don't they? And then that hits him, I guess. Oh, I hate that. Is this a Rayman Revolutions exclusive? Like, is this only part of the PS2 version? This just feels like an extra boss that they added. Like a recycled boss. It's like, it's quite strange. You're just watching the monitor at work, so you're just working, so you're just lurking. That's cool. It's just a very weird fight. You never want to see that again. It's horrible, isn't it? This fight is going to take bloody forever. Oh my word. I just have to keep the trigger held down then. Otherwise the camera will break again. Oh my god. Do I need to do that thing where I like unlimit the frame rate again? To like speedrun through this if I die, you reckon? What is he doing? Oh, weird man. Cloud is building up there. Yeah, like my eyes are starting to feel weird. Also. I know we're not even doing the spinning anymore, but I like just tried to look away and it felt weird. It's not a good sign. I missed the boss fight where it was just like walk across a platform, you know? Walk across a platform and then you beat the boss. That's pretty neat. Also, I thought these were like weird fart clouds before. I realise now, of course, that they're zapping. We did it. Oh, weird fight. Feelings on RimWorld later? The feelings meh. Maybe. I'd need to remember how to play it. God, I love cereal. It's so good. Like, I think we could maybe do it. That is a solid mayhaps. Here we go.
At last, the final match. Bravo, Rayman.
Oh, by the way, now it's today might be the finale. We actually aren't that far from the end of the game. So we might, like, we need to do something now for 6 hours, probably. The final true boss, Ice Stream, yeah.
Pirates won't last long. I will use my powers to destroy the fort and rid the world of the robots that infest
What other TS2
it.
games are you keen for?
Alas,
I don't know,
powers
honestly.
have limits. On Earth, the lums make me invincible. But in the air, I am as vulnerable as a newborn. It's you who will have to fight on the prison ship.
This is so weird with
Going
the
to give you
text.
maximum energy.
Maximum energy. Hell yeah. Ah, my face. Hello, Antondi.
Now go and find Razorbeard. Go quickly and have no fear.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Surely to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 I've wanted to play them ever. I haven't played a Pro Skater game. I know people kind of like them. But like, I feel like playing old games you have no nostalgia for seems a bit odd. Unless they're like genuinely like old ass classics. Like SNES games. Like Link to the Past is always good. What's going on here, lads? I sneeze.
Take you to the prison ship.
Well, that's exciting.
Show no mercy and free our friends. If you want to get back to the prison ship, take the shine. If you want to get back to the prison ship,
Oh, it's this. 3 is fun and has cool Easter eggs. You played it 2 years ago, so no nostalgia. Okay, here's the other one. I need to find a copy of it then. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Play Pong for 4 hours.
Razorbeard receives a special guest.
Who's this fellow? Oh, this is the
Rayman,
scary
poisoning
guy.
your life, I've got the antidote.
Yeah, I remember this bit.
Equipped with the latest power booster, nothing can stop it. You can control it yourself or put it in self-pilot. It can kill, crush, destroy, torture, pull ears. Its legs are programmed to squash fleeing victims. In short, it does everything. Except the dishes. Don't forget the name of this model, the Groldov. Decide quickly, I have other clients waiting.
With this,
Yeah, I remember this. This used to like frighten the heck out of me. He just like kills him.
crush him, smash him. I'll take it.
You won't regret it.
Isn't there a modern
Here's your
Spyro?
money. It's all there. Count it if you like.
Oh, I trust you.
I like this. Hi, Jumbo. At 2,000 wool hee hee coins, can you have 4 wool hee hees now? You can have a 5th one on the house. Pull ears, the most important one. Pulling ears is terrifying. You don't want that. That's the most dangerous of all. Oh, we missed a lum. I don't think you need to actually get all of them for this though, do you? You just need to lie down and die. I guess you need to jump over that fellow. That would make some sense, I guess. I remember this pretty well. So this is actually like the last level, chat. There's probably like, unless we die a lot, maybe less than an hour? Maybe less than half an hour, I don't know. I didn't expect Cave of the Ancients to only take 8 minutes. I guess it did. So just depending on how this level goes, we might need to start thinking of something else to do for today's stream. Keeping in mind that I did start about an hour late. So it's really like, we have like an afternoon stream to fill, right? That might be a good time for like RimWorld or Slay the Spire or something. I know you were suggesting PS2 games. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Wait, is there a game called that? Or is it just Spyro Enter the Dragonfly? Like as an instruction. Wait, you get to skip the level if you die. Is that a thing they added? Or is that always... Has that always been a thing? What? Cool, I guess. Is it just in case you're like frustrated at this point and you're like, I just wanna finish the old damn game. It just like skips ahead for you. Slay the Spire is always a solid choice. Yeah, I'm thinking we might just play Slay the Spire as well. I don't think we're gonna play OC. I'm gonna say that pretty definitely. I'd like to finish today's stream. What do they want me to do here? You have a horse in this race just trying to find something you like to do. Thank you. No, I appreciate the input. We'll try and think of something. Slay the Spyro. Now we've all got something we can agree on. Hang on, is there like a button or something I need to press up ahead? The controls here are kind of fiddly. Oh, there's a button on the left I missed. Oh, it just takes you up here, does it? This is a pretty cool little level. I always like the sliding bits, even if they are tough to control. They're just quite fun. Very fast-paced zoom. Oh, did that not hit? Enter the Spyro... Enter the Pro Skater. One cares. Well, that we could just play Scribblio for 4 hours, but that might get really exhausting very quickly. Rayman Pro Skater Revolution. Rayman the Spire Pro Revolution 2 World Torio. Oh wait, once you hit the button... Did I hit that earlier, or is this because... No, yeah. I guess once you hit the button once, you don't have to hit it again. Okay. You'd kill for a Pro Skater stream. But I know one of you said that you've played it in the past, like 2 years ago, but like, is it actually something that's worth trying to play now? when I've literally, like, never even so much as considered playing one. This reminds you of SSX Tricky. I do kind of hate that none of my fists seem to be going for that little button on the left there. Also, I forgot until just now. This game you don't even throw your fists, do you? You just throw energy using your fists. It's Rayman 3 and like 1, I guess. It's just not this one where you actually throw your fists out. I forgot. Pro skaters can be fun. They're fun to kill time wasters, and it's fun to master combos and trick lines. Yeah? Well, it still doesn't solve the problem of, like, I don't have a copy of the game. Like, I need the game to play it, you know? What is here? Oh, I'm guessing this is where they want me to go. So people get multi-million combos. Combo games are always quite fun. I do have Rayman M installed on this thing. I don't know if we can play that for like 5 hours. I don't know if it's really one of those sorts of games. I remember this bit pretty well, I think. Not that I remember what we do in it. I remember this section pretty well. Yes. Well, maybe not actually. I thought it had a different layout in my head. Oh, heck. Hey, Peace. Hello. Thank you for the host. Hello. How are you? What sort of games were you up to? Here we go. Sorry if I'm like a little weetad low energy. I may or may not have woke up quite late and not finished drinking pretty much any coffee. So my brain is missing that serious caffeine dose that it's looking for. Play some strange anime game that's hiding in your Steam library. I don't know if Twitch will be happy if I stream like Sakura Spirit or whatever. Hey dude, Slay the Spire and Call of Duty Zombies. You usually look. Hey, you were playing Spire, were you? Maybe we'll play it then. Oh, thank you very much, Peace. Nekopara. I don't know if I can do that. I might not be allowed to stream Nekopara. Coffee helps you wake up. You stop drinking it because it made you feel sleepy. What are you putting in your coffee, Timble? What? You know coffee's made with coffee beans, right? Nekopara is safe in its base form. Yeah, but who wants to play the base form? Thank you, Peace. Thank you very much. Have you played the new COD single player? No. If I'm honest, the only COD I've played was one of the ones on the Xbox 360. Where I played it with my sister, and like you got upgrades through a oh dear. You got upgrades via a like a laptop, and there was a level with an enemy called a Juggernaut. I don't know if that was Modern Warfare, maybe? Or maybe Modern Warfare 2? That's just all I remember. I don't remember which game that was, but maybe the rubbish brand you've been using. Your weird dose being 1 cup a day, but afterwards it's snooze mode. Well, like, maybe, yeah. Well, it might just be the rubbish brand, but like, coffee shouldn't make you feel sleepy. Oh my word. So chat, I mentioned like many a time ago, by which I mean we've only streamed this game once before, beyond this, so I suppose last stream. This is where I used to give up. On the N64 version, the controls for this level are so atrociously bad that me, aged like 6 or whatever, absolutely could never beat it. Also, that door doesn't open. It was just so like frustratingly awful trying to figure out how you're like possibly meant to steer through the world. And then I think on this version it's actually not too bad. On this the PlayStation one. Actually, I'm not too sure though. It screws with my head so badly. Like, where... Am I going back the wrong way? I think I might be. I think I'm going backwards, aren't I? You used to hate video games because they frustrated you so much. What video games were you playing? Would stuff like Pokemon or like Mario frustrate you? Where it's kind of hard to go wrong? Oh my word. Yeah, my brain and I think most people that weren't born as an airship pilot, not built for like navigating this horrible world. Oh my god. Luckily, I don't actually think it's that long. I just used to get frustrated because it was difficult and never actually managed to finish it. Minecraft falling in lava with expensive stuff. Oh. Imagine someone's first game being Dark Souls. Honestly, Dark Souls isn't hard. I know like the meme is Dark Souls is hard, but the meme should be is like Dark Souls is hard if you can't be bothered, you know? Like a lot of games like you just kind of casually win without paying attention. And unless you've played like a lot of Dark Souls, you have to pay attention. But like the moment you do, all you have to do is just recognize that every enemy has like a very distinct pattern. And there's like really easy ways to exploit all of them, pretty much. That is disgusting. That is very rude, video game. I guess I just have to be out here. But like Dark Souls is just 100% pattern recognition. And I'm sure a kid probably could beat it, right? They'd just probably be better at video games, honestly, wouldn't they? Because they'd be more willing to actually sit down and learn the game, instead of like looking on game FAQs for a tutorial. Alright. This little room here I'm just a wee bit confused in. You used to name your Pokemon then regret it afterwards and feel sad. Funny, and what the heck? What are you playing these days? Oh, my human brain. Ah, him. Horrid. Oh my word. Where am I? It's like a jump. Okay, jump maps have prepared me for that. I know exactly what to do in that sort of little sitch. There we go. I'm also trying to bring back the word sitch from Kim Possible. I just think that the world would need it right now. You say, what's the sitch instead of what's up. Keeps me thinking. I don't want to be blown up, please. Wait, hang on, what am I doing out here then? Wait, have I just done a loop for no reason? Hang on. Oh brother, I've just done a loop for no reason, what the heck? So let's go in Truck Simulator 2. How can you go wrong in Euro Truck Simulator 2? Also, I've just realised now why this level's so like uniquely designed. It's probably so you don't get completely confused about where you are, right? Like I just have. Like the up and down is meant to look completely different. Oh, that's what you play now, I see. Stop shooting my missile. Very strange. Oh, you meant to like turn off the lasers before you go through here. So I can just go through here. Oh, the honeycomb. Ooh. Is that meant to be like lava in a set of sticks? Yeah, we did it. You used to play Minecraft and Pokemon and got sad all the time. What the heck? What happened to like help you get over it, you know? When did you start to like... When did you start to think about it otherwise? You used to and still do spend ages trying to find good names for them. Sweet. This is the Great Escape, but the game is named after it. You're getting motion sick. Yeah, don't worry, it's over now. We did it.
Follow me, my friends.
You just name Pokemon with the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, that's the funniest way to do it. Because it means they have like lore behind their names. Wait, hang on, could you not have just done that before? Are you in like a special containment ship? Oh, there was a blue lamp somewhere, apparently. When each of you getting older and figuring out you can use cheats to change things you regret. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with like cheating in a single player game if you're just not enjoying yourself. Like if you want to play Minecraft with like a mod that makes it so stuff doesn't burn in lava, so be it, you know? What's the plan now? Jump onto the missile, it will take you directly to Razorbeard. Oh. You speak up.
But for a total victory,
What a weird thing. We needed to use balloons and stuff to get around until now.
Come in, you useless grub.
Hi, Magic Dude.
You failed me again. I warned you, didn't I?
You seem to be very forgiving, actually.
Swim in molten lava.
Well,
Meanwhile, I'll just handle this little problem myself.
never why people got angry for others cheating in Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's more. I think it's mostly because people like to gloat online about all the work that they've done, but they've actually just like changed the year to 2021 on their Switch. This is a big old ship.
Identify target.
Leave my friend alone!
Oh,
Now you're alone for eternity.
Are you okay, Glowbox? I'll be fine. Go!
poor Clobox. Yeah, I only like to play legitimately. I agree, like I feel like a lot of the time when you cheat in things, it just skips over the fun early game, and a lot of games the early game is like the most fun. But that's a good reason to maybe not want to play it. Like if you don't want to play the Minecraft early game, starting off with like that weird chest that they added that gives you like a bunch of tools is fine. It's just I don't know, I'd never want to skip that because that's like the best part of the game, right? Where there's like always progression. You're finally upgrading all your tools one at a time. This guy moves a lot like a SpongeBob villain. You know what I mean? I don't know if I sound crazy. Minecraft early game is Minecraft. You get bored and have decent tools, so you have at least to beat one of the bosses. I always forget that there's bosses. I think I've never beaten them. There's a dragon and then there's like the Wyvern. Right? You get it from getting all the nether skulls. And it turns into like a three-headed dragon thing. Star Wars blaster sound effect. They're all just like free sound effects, aren't they?
Don't be afraid, Rayman.
Minecraft is boring on your end. Is it? I played it on my own for like my entire playthrough when I was much younger. Although nowadays I probably want to play it with my friends. I enjoyed it. We did like a solo playthrough for like a week and a bit, didn't we? I enjoyed that. Kind of weird. Alright, we're in another, this is like the actual final boss for this area. But this is the, we're back in like the weird 3D thing. If you were feeling motion sick, this is just the end of the game, but it is like rotation-y and 3D-y. Yeah, routine is everything, by the way. Try and find a routine.
You were sensational.
You know, wake up always at the same time. Make a coffee at the same time. Do a thing for some time. Have lunch for a bit. Do a thing for some time.
The slaves have broken their chains and escaped.
Maybe if you schedule yourself a few hours and force yourself to do it, after a few days it should become routine. Even if it might even take a few weeks if you're having difficulty.
And our victory.
Routine is how human beings seem to work. It helps with me a lot, except for days like this where I miss my alarm. And it feels the worst because you're breaking routine. Okay. I don't exactly remember how you're meant to fight this enemy. beyond just slamming into him. I won't let you escape me. Like, this isn't as bad motion sickness-wise as the other section we were just in. But it's still there. I don't entirely know how we fight the boss, though, I'll be honest. Like, that's the worst it gets, is like a little flip like that. Is it this maybe we're looking for? Oh, I can shoot. I have missiles! Oh, you only have a few missiles. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't waste them like that, then. It's kind of weird how well that actually does control. Like, I know I was complaining about it being difficult, but, like... It's actually quite, like... not too bad. Maybe it's just because they have it so it turns so tightly. So you don't actually have to worry about anything. Have fun. Oh my god, that wasn't fun at all. Yeah, I remember he like yells quotes at you while you're fighting him, except it's like exclusively in text. It's like, I'm not afraid of you. It's like, alright. That's not like something who's yelling, I'm not afraid of you would be saying, is it? School's what you get your routine from, so that helps. Hopefully lockdown will be end some way, and you only had 3 new cases today. I wouldn't be too hopeful. I think the UK might be planning on keeping it around for a little bit longer. Oh, hang on. Oh no, the UK at least. With the isolation, your routines become whack when it comes to sleep. You tweak 8 to 12 and 7 to 11. It's working though. That is pretty whacked. The UK is extremely screwed. They reckon like a lot of the things will stay in place for like a long time. Which is going to get very frustrating because it means every time you're going to go buy groceries or shopping or whatever, you're going to have to either do it online or line up for like a while. Oh my god, you have to redo the whole fight when you die, don't you? Yep, that's a thing. It's a boss fight where to get the enemy, or to get the item you need to defeat him, you need to hope you don't knock into anything. There we go. TF2 is safe to play according to Valve. According to the CSGO team, it's safe to play. The TF2 team just copied their like tweets, so I don't actually know how much they know. I'm not gonna risk it though. I don't imagine there's anything actually wrong with it, but like, if I don't have to play, I'm not going to, you know? If there's a chance, even like remotely, that something bad could happen, I'm not gonna worry about it. We can just play other stuff. Damn. Don't tell me to try to avoid anything. Oh, that's frightening. There's no 12 people on the TF2 team. Like, where did you get that from? There's no one on it. Everyone on it is either working on VR or CSGO. Like, at the very least, there might be people on the end of, like, a phone or, like, an email line. But I doubt there's anyone actively doing anything. You're going to play CSGO today, but less. Run a Kahoot. I did Kahoot once in university. It was kind of fun. Zoom. Oh, I'm out of these. This is the real boss fight, is like hoping you don't die to the segment here where you're trying to get the missiles. Ah, oh, that was terrifying. Me oh my. Oh, the lava raises. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I wasted one. It's okay if I waste one though, right? Hey, hey. So I'm having difficulty reading chat while I'm doing this. This game's kind of hard to pay attention to. I need to hit 2 more. I don't know how many missiles I have though. I might only have 1 left. Oh no, I did it. No, I didn't do it. Oh, 1 more of these, eh? Alright, we did that. Yawn. We did it. Hell yeah, brother. You can shoot him when he's in the lava. Really? Huh. Well, I got him anyway. Hey? Oh no! I can't believe Raymond is dead. Everyone loves Raymond. He's perished. Oh, he's here. He's just a legless. What's he using as a crutch, though? Was it like a Razorbeard's leg or something? Hell yeah, brothers. His feet has its own sentience. Yeah, imagine that. What a world we would live in. Hell yeah. Remember this, like old games would end with like every character playing like a musical instrument. Hell yeah. I don't remember this credit. Good stretch. Now you finished Rayman Revolution, I can't wait for the Rayman 2 stream. Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, we actually managed to finish that in, there was actually only 38 minutes worth of content left there, so we have to now think of something else to play for the next 4 hours or so. Simpsons Hit and Run. Well, I need to have Simpsons Hit and Run, don't I, Turbo Burner? I mean, Simpsons Hit and Run would be pretty good, though. I need to find it, though. Do you have a copy of it somewhere? Spyro Showdown. I don't know. We could do Slate the Spy. I'm going to open up Discord. Have a look what's going on in there. This is good. How did you enjoy Rayman 2, lads? You can tell Donut he can watch the stream again. What is all this? Monster Hunter. Tommy's probably not around, is he? Oh, it's Tommy. He's offline. Okay, he's probably busy. Hell yeah. Have you played Dead by Daylight? Yeah, there was like a free weekend a little while ago when we played it. 1,000 Year Door? Now's not the time, I think, for that, is it? Or maybe it is, but... I don't know. Call Tommy. Tommy might be asleep, or like doing his own university work, you know? I'm not sure. But yeah, chat, what do you think? Do you want to vote on what to play? Like, and by vote, I mean just post it in chat. We could try and find a copy of Hit and Run, which is like questionable, maybe. Simpsons Hit and Run. We can try and set up Slay the Spire, which would be really easy. And I kind of like the idea of playing Slay the Spire for 4 hours. I guess we could play Pokemon Showdown as well for a bit. I suppose. I don't have any teams though. We could do like team building, I suppose, and then try and run it, or just play random. I don't know if you want to do that for 4 hours. I'm not going to play Nuclear Throne. Hit and Run is really good, but we need to own the game, which I don't right now. I need someone to send me their copy via the mail, so I could play that on the on my special PS2 that I've got here. What's this? Time played. Why? That's useless. Number of tries again 3. I only like proper died 3 times, and they're all at the end, I guess. But yeah, what do you reckon, lads? I can't like play games I don't own. Spires could be slain. Slay the Spire is an acceptable continuation. You have a copy, but I can't get to you that fast. Why don't we go and play Slay the Spire then? Type ! Verify to be banned. Very fun. If you have Ori, no, I'm not currently paying for the Xbox Pass. We will play that at some point though. People keep going on and saying that I should, so we probably will at some point. Hang on, I'm just gonna move my Xbox controller. We can like move over to play some Spire. So let's do that. Let me like launch Steam while this game's music is playing. You installed an i7 into your PS2? Yeah, I did as well. It's kind of weird. Hang on. I'm loading Steam. Have you played Breath of the Wild? I don't know if I have, but I remember watching someone play it for 69 solid episodes. And I'd highly recommend that. Okay, well, PlayStation's now disappeared magically. Where's it gone? What the heck? It's disappeared. Wait, that's The Sims 2. What game were we just playing? Rayman? What game capture am I using for Rayman? Rayman. Like that. Oh, the bottom just isn't showing. There we go. Let's launch some Spire right here. Launch Slay the Spire. 69 solid episodes. Hell yeah. Don't take me repeatedly saying that you like Slay the Spire as everyone else liking it. Oh no, but other people have been asking for it as well. So just wait for it to launch here. How loud is this going to be? Well, then again, how quiet. There's Slay the Spire. It captures so nicely.